fine. Okay. My phone almost went down. I'm trying to set things up, okay? So that we have a good time chatting. So, guys, I'm here to. There are a lot of people asking questions, and as you can see, I was having some time off today. But actually, I have a night shift today. I have a night shift at 11 p.m. to 8 in the morning. Okay, so yeah, I'm just here so that I can answer your question and some story time. I like it when I start coming here to answer your questions about everything that has to do with nursing abroad. Or even if it's not about nursing, but at least it should be in the angle of travel and nursing, such kinds of stuff. That's what I'm dealing with here. Okay. So as we wait for some people to join in, it's been Eid. It's been Eid. I mean, it's Eid. Even today, it's Eid. There are some people who celebrate Eid today. I think so. But Saudi Arabia started celebrating this Eid since yesterday. So, yeah, we've been here celebrating. Guys, I forgot my, I forgot something on the other table, and I'll go and grab it, guys. So, yeah, I'm actually in the gym. If you want to see this place, I love shooting in the gym because it's a little bit quiet here and there's a lot of, I mean, there's a nice view here. So if you're surprised, maybe you might see this place. There's actually, hey, I see someone joined in. Hi, how are you? Thank you for tuning in with us today. It's a little bit cold in here. I just wanted to wear my blouse and everything, but God, it's cold here. I don't know who set up this AC inside. It's so cold. So guys, welcome for that one who has joined in. And today I'm here to answer your questions as usual. Sometimes I have these Q&A videos, but we don't have enough time. So I come back to answer all the remaining questions that you guys have about anything having to do with nursing, anything having to do with traveling abroad to work and things like that, regardless of what you're coming to do. Okay. So, guys, I have 20 people here. Welcome, guys. I'm here to listen to your questions. Please send your questions as quick as possible so that we can start uh, answering and finding out what we're going to do with your situation. Okay, guys, thank you for joining in. I'm happy to see you. Okay, here is one person saying how to get there as a new graduate. I don't know how. When it comes to new graduate, I don't know if they take new graduate. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But I once saw this. It was actually an Indian agent. It was it was a post, an Indian post asking nurses for those who want to like work in Saudi Arabia. It only wanted 1 year experience. So maybe they take new graduates. I don't know. Maybe they take new graduate, but if you ask me, I've not seen any, unless maybe you are Saudi or you are, I don't know, but I've not seen them taking new foreign graduates. If you ask me, I don't know about that. Bachelor of Science in Nursing for Ethiopia. You mean to come and study in Saudi or something? Actually, I've not made a follow-up when it comes to those who want to study in Saudi Arabia. Okay, if you want to come here and study Bachelor of Science in Nursing, I don't know, because I've not made a follow-up, but I see some intern nurses in the wards. They're doing internship, which means their university is here, but I've not dealt with people who want to come and study in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Okay? There are things that I don't know, and I'm going to just tell you, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay? All right. Someone sending. Okay. I only got 2 questions. Another one saying, no, I will graduate soon. I want to work. Yeah, I really don't know. If you graduate, especially if you graduate from a foreign country, you actually need some experience from your country. If you ask me, you need experience from your country before you can go work in other foreign countries, because they are going to ask you. They are going to ask you for your experience, because if you're not experienced in your country, how are you going to make it in other people's countries? Okay? So just for a nice advice, get at least 1 year, 2 year experience in your country. At least do internship in your country, or do it somewhere else. So I don't know, but you actually need some experience from your country before you can go to other foreign countries. That would be a good start. Actually, that would be a good start. Okay? That was a question from, who is this? Ethiopia School of Nursing. I think this is from Ethiopia. I think so. I believe so. But that's what I'm telling you. It's nice to have experience from your country, at least 1 year. Okay? At least 1 year from your country before you can start joining in other people. I mean, in foreign countries. That would be a good start. All right. Can I get another question, please? Can I get another question? Still waiting for another question. It's a little bit cold in here. I'm just trying not to shiver on my video. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining in. What question do you have? Still waiting for your question, guys. Actually, for Eid, for those who want to know what Eid looks like when you come to Saudi Arabia, actually, when it comes to shifts, because Eid is one of the public holidays here, like they take it in high regard. So you find maybe some people, you have a choice to work during Eid or not to work during Eid, because it's public holidays. Okay? So if you sign that I'm going to work in these 5 days of Eid, what they do is, if you work maybe for 5 days, they'll multiply that maybe times 2. So you're going to have 10 days added onto your vacation. Okay? So let's say, for example, if you have 30 days vacation, they're going to add 10 days. So you have 40 days in total for vacation. So that's how they do it. There are some people who say that I'm not going to work on this Eid holiday. So, I mean, they'll be doing, for those 5 days, they'll be off. They're not going to be doing any shifts because it's public holiday. Okay? But if you want to do your shifts, you just sign and you'll be entering maybe 9.5, and actually they're not always 12 hours, because they know it's Eid, like people need to rest, people need to go celebrate with their families, for those who have families here. Okay, so we do 9.5 during Eid, but we've been doing 9.5 like for the whole month and things like that. But when it comes to Eid, you have an option to either sign to work on Eid shifts, to go work on Eid, if you get what I mean, or you can opt not to do it. So that's how it goes in Saudi Arabia. If it's a public holiday, if you work, they're going to multiply those days and add them onto your vacation. So you find maybe some people have 60 days vacation, which is really good, because, oh my God, I'm dying to go on vacation because I'm tired. I'm dying to go on vacation. Some people are sending questions. Please, how much is Ikama, and is it sponsored by MOH? Okay. First off, Ikama is not sponsored by MOH. You're going to have to pay for your Ikama. Okay? You're going to pay 500 riyal, 500 riyal. I don't know how much that is in Tanzanian money or dollars, but you just have to convert that. So it's 500 Saudi riyal. Yeah, that's it. You're going to pay for your Ikama. MOH is not sponsoring your Ikama. Sorry. Okay, another person sent a question. How much they pay? That will depend on your contract, my friend. That will depend on your contract. And please, is scrap giving? And please, is scrap giving? What's that? I got offer with MOH and I'm coming this month. Oh, congratulations. Please, how is King Fahad Al Baha hospital accommodation? I mean, I don't know hospital accommodations. I don't know. If you have someone from King Fahad Al Baha, you need to ask them. I don't know. I don't live there. Sorry. Okay. So for with this, but actually, if you ask me, Al Baha, actually have a lot of friends in Al Baha. I remember I have some friends who came before me. They went to King Fahad Al Baha. They are really beautiful accommodations. Okay, it's beautiful, very beautiful. Okay, how much? I mean, and please, is scrap giving? What do you mean scrap giving? You need to come with your own scraps. Okay, come with your own uniform. You need to come with your own uniform. At least 2 pairs of uniform to start. Okay, come with 2 pairs of uniform. Come with a white. If you're a girl, come with a white. What's this? I don't know. This white, the thing we wear on the white hijab. Oh God, I almost come with a white hijab, or come with hair caps. I don't care what the color of the hair cap is, but mostly here they wear white mostly. But you can just come with them just in case. You never know. Okay, just bring them. You have nothing to lose. Okay. Then this person asking, no, I think I've answered all the questions that have been sent. Just bring your own scrubs. Actually, the scrubs I wear, they were all given by the hospital. Someone gave them to me. They gave them to us, those nursing supervisors and things like that. They gave us those scrubs, but it's not mandatory that they are going to give you scrubs, okay? Actually, most people here don't even get the scrubs. They just give you, just take the scrubs and things like that, but it's not mandatory that they are going to give you the scrubs. You need to bring your own scrubs. Ujambo, oh, sijambo, mambo. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming. I can see a Swahili person here. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see Swahili people joining in, actually, because some people are joining in not from Tanzania and things like that. But yeah, Win, I guess you're the first. Thank you for coming. I'm happy to see you, actually. Okay. So, guys, pause. Thank you for coming, guys. Still send your questions. I'm still receiving questions. You know, some people, when you're starting a live video, like, most people are not aware that you're here, so most people will be sending a lot of questions when you are almost done with the video, like you want to go. But I'm here for you today, at least for an hour, also so that I can answer your question, guys. I actually have this video talking about the parking guide if you want to come to Saudi Arabia. Guys, please go watch that video if you're coming here. Don't just come here without knowing what you're going to bring, maybe thinking this is Europe. Saudi Arabia is not Europe, guys. Actually, I've been in Europe, and if you ask me, the parking style I used when I was going to Norway, quite different from from when I'm coming to Saudi Arabia, because oh my God, I need different things. Like when I'm going to Europe, I know I need maybe certain things, but here things are different. You need to watch that video and see how you need to pack your things, especially when you're coming here to live for a long time. Okay, if you're not coming here to visit or something, maybe you're coming here to work, you need to watch that video. How is the work over there compared to Africa? Is it stressful or manageable? Oh, Aisha, thank you for asking this question. Oh my God. I have fruit 24/7, so please, guys, deal with me. That question is really nice. If you ask me, the work over here is it's not that different from what we do in Africa, really. It's not that different from what we do in Africa. It's typically the same thing, but maybe different hospital protocols and policies, if you ask. But it's almost the same thing, okay? Just a little bit slightly different because of the culture. It's affected by culture, religion, and things like that, you know. But if it comes to working hours, there's no difference. It's almost the same. Maybe 9.5 hours, 12-hour shift. That's the same thing we do in Tanzania specifically, okay? That's the same thing we do in Tanzania specifically. But another thing, when it comes to what's this, now they have talked about working hours, and then when it comes to culture here, culture affects the working styles in the hospital settings, because here, like, how should I tell you, like, a male and a female should be in their separate ways. A male and a female should be in their separate ways. Like, a male doctor cannot go straight to a female patient and, I mean, alone, just to see her, or maybe to clerk or something. There has to be a female nurse. But here, a female nurse can go attend to a male patient and things like that, okay? Which is normal, quite normal here. But when it comes to another thing is, what's another difference? Maybe another difference could come to how these people, like, how should I put it? How these people like interact. I don't know if you get what I mean. How these people interact in the hospital settings. It's not easy to find a male and a female talking, maybe for no reason. You have nothing, maybe just making, I don't know how to say it, but the gender is quite affecting, like, the health is so different from what we do in Africa, if you get what I mean. I've not seen a male gynecologist here. Maybe they are there because I don't work in the, I'm not a midwife. Maybe they are there, but I've not seen them personally. So that's some of the differences here. When it comes to technology, these people are very far a little bit from what we are used to. Their healthcare is a little bit developed than what we're used to, the technologies and everything, how they store their medicine, how they coordinate, how you take medicine, narcotics and everything. It's a little bit different, okay? Okay, let me see. Is it stressful? Yes, it is stressful. It is stressful. There are some days when you, oh my God. If you ask me, yes, sometimes it is stressful, I'm telling you. But some of the things that are the same is the shortage. Shortage is everywhere in healthcare. It doesn't mean that here, like, they have a lot of nurses. And I don't know why they're not hiring, like, other nurses. There are a lot of people here want the job and things like that. You guys, shortage is everywhere. Like, it's a worldwide issue. Like, nurses are needed everywhere. Nurses, there is shortage. There are shifts when you come out of the shift and you're like, why did I even become a nurse? You are asking yourself, what is this? What did I do to myself? You know? But there are some days which, I mean, which shifts are manageable. Like, you have few patients and the days are good and everything, you know? There's some good days and bad days. So, of course, there are some days that are stressful. You guys, you wish to run away. But I hope I've answered your question, Aisha. Thank you for asking that question, okay? Okay, another person. Okay, this person asking, please, I've been finding it difficult to get an offer. Please, can you advise how I can go about getting one? I have Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. Okay. I don't know where you're from, Sharif. I don't know where you're from. It's real hard. Like, I don't have like this general, what's this? Like a general link which can be used by all nationalities. I don't have that link. I actually had the link for people from Ghana, Nigerians, Tanzanians. I had a link for Indians. But actually, I posted, you're from Ghana. I have posted a link for Ghana. I think if you scroll in my posts, I have posted a link for Ghana. And I actually put, what's this, your agents, the agents that deals with, I mean, nurses from Ghana. They're actually in Accra. That's where they have their, what's this, how do we call this, their center. I posted a link for Ghana. I don't know why you've not seen it all along. Maybe you're new to my social media platforms, but I think I posted it twice for Ghana. I posted it once back then, and then I posted it again. I can keep posting it all the time. So if you go on my Instagram, this on my highlights, you should go and check somewhere written opportunities. On the highlights, there is somewhere showing opportunities. You're going to find what's these contacts for nurses from Ghana and their center and everything. You can communicate to them. Maybe they're going to do what? Maybe they're going to help you with that. Okay. Oh, with this said hi. Sup? What's up? Freddie, thank you for coming. With this Ebenezer. Sharif, I hope you get what I mean. You need to go check out my Instagram and go on the highlights. There is the highlight with opportunities. You need to go there. There's a link for Ghana. Okay? Oh, guys, I need to sneeze. For those who have been on my live, they know I have flu and I sneeze like. I mean, it's not a shock to sneeze, but I hate sneezing on live. But we all sneeze. You know what? Someone's sending me. Ebenezer said hi. Hi, Ebenezer. Thank you for coming. Please, can you help me with the link to that video? Oh, my Jesus Christ. I said on Instagram. Go on Instagram. Go on my Instagram, on my highlights. The highlight, on my highlights there. The highlight written opportunities. You need to click there. You're going to find links for Ghana and your contacts. Okay? That's how you're going to see it. Sorry. I'm actually taking my medicine. It's actually an allergy. It's actually an allergy that does not disappear like real quick. So I sneeze. I like all the time. Sniffles. Oh my God. It's an allergy. Thank you. Okay. What's this? Ebenezer. I chat you on Instagram. Oh, okay. I'm now in Saudi Arabia. Oh my God, thank you for coming. I'm really happy for you that you're here. You should tell me your experience. What's the new experience? What's the new things you have experienced already in Saudi Arabia? Like, what's the fun you live like here? What are you surprised more about? Like, what's going on? You need to tell me about your experience in Saudi Arabia, Ebenezer. You need to tell me. Because there are some things that shocked me. Maybe they did not shock you, but they shocked me. Sending my greetings to my friend Juliana. Oh, someone mentioning one of my friends. Okay, I'm going to tell Juliana that someone said hi on my live. Thank you, Winnie. I'm going to tell her. Oh, Aisha saying, sorry, take your med. Oh my God, I take my meds. Like, I take my meds. Thank you for reminding me. I take my meds. Like, I have this allergy. Every time. Maybe if I smell something like new, I'll be sneezing all the time. And I have this food that does not go away. Oh my God, my heart. Okay. Let me see. Guys, I'm still waiting for your questions. Sending my greeting. Oh, okay. I'm going to tell Juliana that you said hi, okay? Guys, I'm still answering your questions. For those who want links, it's not my first time. I was in Dubai and now I'm in Saudi Arabia. I mean, welcome. I thought maybe you are new to Saudi Arabia. I'm actually new to Saudi Arabia. I've never been in Saudi. So there's some things that shocked me that maybe I didn't like that much when I came here, but for now I'm copying. It's not a big deal anymore. Good for you. I'm happy for you. At least at least you won't have to deal with this culture shock a little bit. I mean, a lot, like we did, because I mean, if you've been to Dubai, it's not a shock to you. Okay, please can you take it again on the job offer? My network jammed up, so I didn't get your explanation. Oh my God, you know what? I'm just going to direct you. I'm going to direct you. If you can't go on my Instagram and check on the highlights, go on the posts. I mean, remain here on my YouTube and go check my YouTube posts. My posts on YouTube. Not videos, not shorts, not live. I said posts on YouTube. Scroll down. I posted the post about jobs for Ghana. Because I can't have all the contacts in my head. I don't have that. If I post it, that's where it's going to stay. And that's where you need to go. Okay? Go on my posts. Go on my posts on my YouTube. On YouTube, you're going to find a post for Ghana. Okay? Or go on my Instagram, on my highlights, the opportunities highlight, that's where you're going to find something for Ghana. Okay? I hope you've understood about that. Okay, someone telling us, for the experience, I'm not much sure. But at least you're a male. You know, sometimes I feel like males don't have this of a big shock. Like, males don't have problems. When it comes to females, that's where all the rules, what's this? That's where all the rules are like tight. But for males, I don't see if you guys have problems. Really, you guys are enjoying your life, okay? So it might not be much of a shock. Jesus Christ, Sharif, I use the same name on all my social media platforms. Sharif looks like you're a new person here. Thank you for coming, and thank you for letting me know that you are new here, because everything I say is new to you. I don't have your Instagram handle. I use the same names. I use Regina Nyamicho everywhere you go. On YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Don't think you find a new name. It's the same name. Regina Nyamicho is the same name with the blue scrubs. Go check it out. Okay. Still people sending me questions. Let me see. Oh my God. Where are these people coming from? People sending weird. People are trying to send like weird messages. I don't know where these people are coming from. Okay, but please try to be respectful. Respectful. I know people are just coming here. I don't even know where these people are coming from. They're sending like these weird messages. Oh my goodness. What's this? I've been following you for... Oh no. Sharif is trying to... Sharif, you're a male, right? Actually, in Tanzania, Sharif is a male name. Maybe Sharifa is a female name. But this person is trying to defend themselves. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to tell you where to get what you're asking for, okay? Just go there. You're going to see. You're going to see it there. Okay, there are these people trying to what's this? Not unwanted. I'm trying to, like, these people trying to send really weird messages. Please be respectful. I don't know what these people are doing here. I'm male. Actually, I knew this. You're a male because, I mean, that's where you're going to find. That's where you're going to find. I mean, that's where you're going to find the link. If you're from Ghana, you're Nigerian, you're Tanzanian, you're Indian, Philippine. I have the links for these people because I have a lot of those people from those nations. I'm working with a lot of those people here, so I can ask them and they can give me the link, like how did they do it. That's why I have their links. But if you're from somewhere else, I don't have this general link of where you can go and apply, really. Maybe if I have one, because most of the links are scammers. If you go make a follow-ups on these links, they're actually scammers. And I've actually seen people come on my posts on TikTok, mostly on TikTok, because this is where there's a little, like there's a lot of jam, like everyone coming here. Jesus Christ. How can I, what's this? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, okay? I was trying to tell you that I've seen a lot of people coming on my TikTok post saying that like they are going to help you come to Saudi or get your license. You don't need, what's this? You don't need to do your exam. Like, even if maybe if you failed, no need to take your no need to, what's this? No need to, no need to redo your exam. Like they're going to help you get your, you guys, you're going to get scammed. You're going to get scammed. Don't let anyone tell you like you don't need to do an exam. We'll just give you a license. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. I've seen a lot of scammers coming on my Facebook trying to say, I know I offer licenses for Saudi Arabia. You don't need to take an exam. You don't need this. You don't need this. Guys, don't fall for those. Don't fall for those accounts. And actually, I block these people. I block these people because I know they are lying. What do you mean someone doesn't need to take an exam? Like you're just going to give them, what's this? Like you're just going to give them. Don't fall for those. Don't fall for those, guys. They're deceiving. Okay? Okay, someone sending with this. Ebenezer, which part of Saudi Arabia you stay so that I can meet you, because I have been watching you long. But all the same, the people should sit down and watch your videos carefully because everything is clear. Oh, thanks for the help. And I mean, I'm actually, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. I don't like disclosing my location because of security reasons, okay? So, sorry, Ebenezer, I'm not going to tell you where I am. I'm in Saudi Arabia, but I'm not going to tell you in which city, in which hospital, or in which, sorry, I'm not going to say that. And it's not like I'm being this, but I'm doing this for my own good. I'm doing this for my own good. I need to protect myself. I need to protect my safety. I need to protect my security. So, sorry, I'm not saying this on live, or I'm not telling anyone exactly where I am. Sorry, okay? And actually, people, you should go and watch my videos. My videos are really clear. If you need to do your registration, all those stuff. I mean, it's real easy. It's real easy if you have the knowledge on how to do it. Don't let an agent do it for you. They are going to take your money for no reason. The process is very simple. It's very simple. You can do it on your own. As long as you have all the documents, don't let anyone do it for you, because they're just going to take your money for nothing. That's what I'm telling you. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, because that's how you're going to know how you can help your friends if they want to do it. Okay? Don't let an agent tell you, we are going to do your mobile, so you're going to do your data flow, so you need to pay this and this and this. You don't need that. Okay? Unless they are doing something else, maybe to give you an offer letter or something. But to do the process, do it yourself. Okay, what's this? Oh, Ebenezer, thanks for your help and support. Thank you. You're welcome. Amhud said hi. Hi, Amhud. Thank you for joining in. Aisha, in Saudi, prometrics exam. Is Saudi. She said, is Saudi prometric exam hard? Oh my God. Yes and no. I should say yes and no, actually. I'm going to tell you one thing. Prometric exam is it's no different from what we normally do. Maybe the NCLEX, what's this? Yeah, NCLEX, maybe your license exam for your country and things like that. It's no different. If you ask me personally, I don't see the difference. The difference comes when actually the exams we did in Tanzania, it was paperwork. Like it was, how should I say? Like it was paperwork. You just use the zip grade. If you know the zip grade papers, the ones you shade answers and things like that. But when it comes to prometric test, now it was computer based. Like you need to sit on the computer and answer the questions, use the mouse and your eyes. I mean, that was the main difference. But also another difference is that prometric exam has a bunch of questions. Do you know how much in Tanzania? In Tanzania, the license exam is actually one. Is it 150 or I think 180? 180? I think it's 180 questions. But in Saudi Arabia, oh my God, 210 questions, and you need to answer every single question in 4 hours. Saudi Arabia, it has a very long test. It's 4 hours. In Tanzania, it's actually, I don't know, maybe 3 hours, something. In Saudi Arabia, it's 4 hours and maybe 15 minutes to answer 210. 210. And actually, I hear that only 200 questions are part of the exam. These 10 questions, these 10 remaining questions are actually just like pilot. You know, it's a computer based, so it's like the first 5 questions. I don't know if it's the first 5 because you never know which question is a pilot question to test you, like your understanding, so that the computer can know which questions to send you. Okay, so these 10 questions, you won't know which one are pilot questions. They will just be throwing them to you. Maybe section A has 105 questions, section B has 105 questions. Okay, but those 5, the 5 questions are actually pilot questions, but you're not going to know which ones. They're just going to be. So prometric was a little bit challenging because the questions are a lot and everything, but you know, if you've studied, they just test the understanding. Okay, it's no claiming or cramming or something. I don't know how people pronounce that, but I mean, if you understand the concept, that's how you're going to pass, because that's what they are testing. Is Saudi prometric exam? Okay, I've answered that. It will be hard and harder if you do not study. It's a little bit challenging, yes. It's a little bit challenging, but you need to manage time. Like you need to revise a lot of questions. Revise a lot of questions, okay? Agrippa. Who is Agrippa? Is it true that 2 years experience requirement is not mandatory now? Actually, I'm not sure, but I'm actually coughing. Is it true that 2 years experience is not mandatory now? I don't know where you heard this, really. I don't know where you heard this, but if you ask me, 2 years, maybe it's not mandatory, but I'm not sure, because if you enter in their system, the Saudi Commission for Health Specialties, they actually ask, like, for how long you've worked and things like that. And some people still say that if you don't have 2 years, if you don't have 2 years of experience, they might reject you. So I don't know where you really heard that 2 years is not mandatory now. I don't know, but if you ask me, 2 years of experience is mandatory. Maybe if your employer tells you to come work here, and maybe add on to, maybe apply for MUMARIS after maybe you've gained some experience also here, so that they can say that you have 2 years of experience. But I really saw one advertisement for Indian that wanted only 1 year experience, and I was like, what? Maybe these people come here without doing their MUMARIS, you know? Maybe because in Saudi Arabia, you can come here even before you get your license. That's a good thing about Saudi Arabia. You can come here even before you've done your mumaris and things like that. There are some people who came here when they had not even completed their mumaris yet. So maybe it's true. Maybe it's true for some people. They came here when that 2 years of experience did not matter to the employer. Okay? Yeah, maybe it's true. I'm not sure about that, but because I have seen people come here without doing their mumaris, maybe it is true that they can do that. Okay? I hope I've answered your question with this. Agrippa, I hope I've answered your question. Still waiting for another question, guys. Okay, I have seen, I think two of my Nigerian friends who came here, they have not done the prometric exam yet. They have not even done their mumaris. Like I was the one, they have been here. I think they've been here they were here like for 6 months or something, and I was the one trying to explain to them how they are going to do their mumaris, okay? Because they didn't know how to do it, but they were already here working, getting their salary and things like that, okay? So maybe it's possible, if you ask me, maybe it's possible to do that, okay? Another question, Vivian. Thank you for joining in. Yes, they accept even fresh graduates for certain employers. Actually, yes, because I've seen some people come here even before they do their mumaris, before they do, I mean, it depends to your employer. Some employer, they really accept that, okay? But some employers might not accept that, if you get what I mean. Okay? So if you're a fresh graduate, try communicating to your employer about your experience, and maybe they can tell you, they can agree with your experience, and that might not be a big issue for them. Okay? These people have a very high scarcity. How should I say it? It's a very big scarcity for nurses. Okay? They don't have enough nurses. We are short-staffed, if you ask me. We are short-staffed, and that is really making us struggle with these things. You know, when you're short-staffed, you might wish to run away. I'm telling you. So, try applying, try your application, because nurses have never been enough. I'm telling you. Nurses have never been enough in any hospital. I don't know why. Everywhere, the hospital always need more nurses. It will always need more nurses, because we are never enough. We are never enough. Another question, guys. We are never enough. So try your application. Doesn't matter like your experience. Maybe your employer does not care about that experience, depending on the job they are going to give you. So just try your shot, you know. You never know what's going to happen. Just try your shot. Another question, guys. I think I've answered all the questions that have been sent. I've answered all the questions, and thank you for those sending me love and everything. So I'm still waiting for your questions. I don't have any questions. I don't have any more questions for now, but all I can tell you is that in every hospital you choose to apply to, there will always be, how should I say this? There is no perfect place. There is no perfect working place. It has never existed. You always have ups and downs wherever you choose to work. It doesn't matter, even if you don't come to Saudi Arabia. If you choose to work somewhere else, there will be ups and downs. But choose. You need to choose your struggle. You need to choose what you can tolerate at the moment you're in. Because maybe if you cannot get a job, maybe somewhere else at the moment, maybe you can manage to come to Saudi Arabia at the moment, or maybe you can tolerate what's going on. That's how you're going. even if you try to be selective, you always land to a job area that everywhere is not perfect. It will always have some setbacks, always. Okay, someone sending, how long does the visa process take? Actually, the visa process does not take that long, because I remember now, this is where if you're using the agents, this is where your agency is going to, what's this? It's going to step in, because actually, when I was coming here, I did not deal with my visa. I just collected all the documents they needed, like the passport, what's this? My university original certificates and everything. I took everything to them. Like, I corrected them at their office and they did it themselves. So it actually took around 20 days, if not 15 days, 15 to 20 days, because we're actually a lot. I was not the only one. We're actually a lot. So maybe because I was not the only one, it would take a bit longer. But maybe if you are alone, maybe it can take maybe 2 weeks. I want to say 14 days to 20 days. Now those are business days, okay? You have your visa. It doesn't take that long, unless maybe your documents are not complete. But if all your documents are complete, like you have everything, you have nothing to worry about. It doesn't take that long. It does not take even a month. I'm telling you, our visas were not delayed. They are not delayed because we had all the documents. Like, there was nothing to worry about, okay? And especially if the agent is the one like dealing with it, you have nothing to worry about. They are going to finish everything for you. If you're doing it yourself, maybe you'll have to go to the embassy yourself in your country, the Saudi embassy. You have to do that yourself. But for us, it did not take that long, okay? Around 20 days, we already had the visa. Okay, Vivian, hope I answered your question. Vivian, yeah. Hope I answered your question. I have some of the messages. Oh my God. This people are sending, when you go live, there are always these people who just come from who knows where, and they start sending like these weird comments. So it's really weird, like, where did this person come from? Really funny. Okay, Vivian, yes, thank you, you're welcome. Any more questions, guys? I'm here for an hour, and I think we still have something like 13 minutes. Yeah, we still have something like 13 minutes when I'm still here. Yeah, you can still send your questions. Please, guys, like this video, share it with your friends. And if you have someone who is thinking about maybe coming to Saudi Arabia, or maybe going to work as a nurse abroad, they can check out my videos. I try to share my journey and everything like that, okay? That's going to help them, especially if they're doing the processes for Saudi Arabia. This will be easier for them because I post all the steps from scratch, okay? Even if you've never been here just like me, you always find the way out, because I'm also new to Saudi Arabia. I didn't know what I was doing at first. It's not like I've been here. I had never been in Saudi Arabia myself. So everything was new to me, okay? Everything was new to me. So, guys, I still see some people are really new to my platform. I actually use Regina Nyamicho everywhere. I use Regina Nyamicho. I don't have a different name or a different account with a different name. I don't have any of those accounts. So if you're searching for something, if I say it's posted somewhere, that's the name you're going to search. I don't have any different names on my accounts. So if you see a different account posting maybe about, just know that's not me. Maybe that's someone else. That's someone else. So, guys, thank you for being with me. If you don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to, with this, what about job opportunities for diploma nurses? Actually, I don't know, and I've said this 1,000 times. For diploma nurses, I don't know. Actually, in Saudi Arabia, diploma nurses, they call them nurse technicians. And if you are a degree nurse, here, you're going to be called a nurse specialist. So, for opportunities for nurse technicians in Saudi Arabia, I've not seen people posting job offers for diploma nurses, and that's why I don't post them, because I don't offer the jobs myself. I get them from these employers who maybe post job offers. That's when I can post them to you. But if I'm not seeing any, which means maybe there isn't any, okay? There isn't any. I've not seen any, and that's why I don't have any, okay? So there are a lot of people like on my TikTok mostly and Instagram asking, oh, what about diploma nurses? Like, I wish you guys would have these opportunities. Really, I wish I could have these opportunities, but I don't see them. Like, I don't know why they no longer hire diploma nurses, okay? I don't know, if you ask me. But if I had this, maybe if I was the one offering jobs, maybe I would also think about diploma nurses also, okay? But I don't know. So far, I've not seen an offer asking for diploma nurses. Okay. I hope I've answered your question, Agrippa. I hope I've answered your question. I still have some people who are still here. If you've been here up to now, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate you guys who also set down your time to come here and discuss these questions with me. Questions that are really like a problem to these people. People asking themselves, like, what am I going to do? How does this go in Saudi Arabia? Like, this is the only time I can communicate with you people, like, directly. But if you send me a message maybe on my TikTok, I might not even see it. I might not even see it. So if I say I'm live, you better come on live and ask your question. This is the time I can sit down and try to answer your question directly. You ask your question and it's answered. At the same time, you get your answer, like you know what to do. You can get your answer in details. So this is much easier than just sending me a message that I might not even see. Okay? So thank you so much, guys, for being with me. And hope you come on my next live to maybe ask, or if I have another topic, you can send me the message on the topics you want me to talk about if you're still in doubt of something, okay? But for those who've been here, thank you so much for being with me, and hope you guys have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night for those who have the same time as Saudi Arabia. Bye, guys.